Print is not dead. Much ink has been spilled over the decline of print and the rise of digital publications for associations and nonprofits. But we're not going to rehash that today. Instead, we're going to look at why your print publications still matter and how to build a digital content experience that's actually satisfying for your members, because your content deserves better than to be trapped in a PDF. First, let's talk about why print still matters. You might be in an industry where being published still carries serious weight. Lawyers, researchers, doctors, and other professionals often place a high value on publication credibility. The perception of authority matters, and print brings a certain level of prestige that digital sometimes lacks. Your members might also prefer the tactile experience. Many associations serve audiences that still value reading a physical magazine. And if you eliminate print without understanding your member preferences, that can backfire fast. Print has staying power. Your publication might sit on a desk or get passed around, offering ongoing visibility in a way that digital still can't touch. So no, I'm not here to talk you out of your print magazine. I think there's solid reasons to keep it. But too many associations use their print magazine as an excuse for giving a terrible digital content experience for their members. If you're just posting a PDF or flipbook of your publication online, I'm talking to you. Nobody wants to read your PDF on a phone. Flipbooks? Also not cutting it. These formats feel outdated and clunky. They're not mobile friendly, not searchable, and not shareable. They make your otherwise valuable content invisible online. Using a flipbook or PDF is like being in 2007. It's not a good experience for your reader. It's also not leveraging your content very well. You have all of this content that has been researched, spell-checked, fact-checked, and edited. That's better than 90% of what you can find online in any given day. Why are you just letting it sit there? So how can you create a good digital readership experience? Let's dig in, but before I do, if you're interested in this topic, I recently had a great conversation with Peter Kramer from the Wisconsin Bar Association about engaging their members in really innovative new ways online. Check out his video interview next for an on-the-ground perspective. Okay, back to the topic at hand. My first rule of being online is to lean into what makes online a different experience from print. What is that? Flexibility. Being able to capitalize on people's impulses and lack of constraints. What does this mean? So for bringing your publication truly online, the next thing that I'm going to tell you is absolute table stakes. And that means publishing your top articles on your website as actual web pages. Pages that are auto-resized for mobile, are easy to read, optimized for search engines. That's just the basic digital marketing for associations, and it makes your content more accessible and findable. Then, after you've done that, getting into the next level, design for digital reading behavior. Online readers tend to scan, not scroll endlessly. Use subheadings, bullets, and short paragraphs. Break up your text with images or embedded videos to keep people engaged. Just because your articles are formatted one way for your print publication doesn't mean they need to be formatted the same way online. Enhance articles with online-only content. There's no rule your digital articles have to be carbon copies of the print version. Lean into the additional possibilities a digital format gives you. Extra images, pull quotes, short videos, even animations. These elements help break up text and bring your story to life. A video message from your executive director or a behind-the-scenes clip from a featured article can spark far more engagement than text alone ever will. Leverage your online articles to drive a call to action. Again, this allows you to lean into the superpowers of digital communication. Do you want people to call their senators after reading an article about policy? Sign up for the next event after reading a recap about your summit? It takes work to pull out your phone and scan a QR code or type in a web address when you're reading a print story. But online, that's just a click of the button. You don't have to include a call to action on every article, but it's worth the time to think through your content calendar and plan out which articles would benefit from an additional call to action online. Provide additional value to your advertisers. If you have print advertising or want to feature supporters, the digital experience of your magazine allows you to break free from the constraints of limited numbers of pages or color spreads. You'll have a lot more space to build something unique or special for your advertisers online. Again, you can lean into that flexibility to create new types of value for them, such as short interviews with embedded articles, ads with motion, and so forth. Think beyond the issue. Instead of dropping an entire issue once a quarter, release feature stories more regularly. This keeps your website fresh and gives you more touch points with your audience. And it aligns with how people consume content today, one bite at a time. Make it easy to share. Articles should be easily shareable via email and social media. Add share buttons, LinkedIn previews, even downloadable graphics. Sharing isn't just about clicks, it's about increasing visibility for your association's message and mission. Print isn't going anywhere, but your digital content strategy needs to be better than just a mirror image of your print piece. You've already done the hard part. Now it's time to deliver that content in ways your members will actually engage with. A true digital-first approach doesn't mean you're abandoning print. It means you're building a content experience that works for all your members, wherever they are. If you're still uploading flipbooks and calling it a day, you're not just missing opportunities. You might be missing your members entirely. Want help building a content plan that actually works for the way people read and share today? Book a free consult. We'd love to help you rethink your approach and amplify the amazing work you're already doing.